Good morning, friends. Oh, our settings are working already this morning. Okay, cool. It's been a while since we've done this, and I'm not sure. I don't trust my OBS to be doing the right things, but all the settings are looking right, so hopefully we're working okay. Right, let me tuck my mic in a little bit closer. Okay. Unfortunately, it's raining, so we can't find any flowers to water this morning. Maybe tomorrow morning I'll try to get up and moving a little earlier. We've been installing floors basically every evening after work, just doing like a box of flooring, and then if there's some other little things. So yesterday we finished a room, so we were setting up the room, getting it back to being functional, and also clearing out space from the next room to work on. So what am I doing? How do I even do Dreamlight Valley? I like how I say that, but I actually have been playing the past few days. At least getting on to work on grinding and getting some resources and taking care of like the daily chores over here on my habit tracker. So we're getting some things done. Okay, Kristoff's stall. But yeah, so mornings have been extra hard because we have been working until late into the evening. And then the evening time is also usually when I write. So that's been getting started later. Words. I know words. Usually, sometimes. Anyway, the evening time is usually when I write. So that's been happening later, but we're also really, really close to finishing the next book in the series. Some spots that I've been stuck on for a while. We're getting really close to having done. So put that away. Stall. Let's see. We did Aladdin's. We're at Moana's. So yeah, it's just been busy lately. And in fact, in a couple of weeks, it might be busy again. I don't know how it'll affect stream. It may or may not yet. I'm not sure, but my in-laws are coming to help us install a deck, which we are so excited about. I mean, I'm super excited about, at least to have a little bit of nice weather, hopefully for the year to end, to be able to sit outside when it's nice, to work outside, to write outside. Finally having a comfortable place to do that would be so exciting. But yeah, and our office is still under construction. So if we do happen to hit our milestones, the room you would be looking at would still be needing some work. Although I think what the camera captures is not the worst of it. But yeah. I am being a little bit quiet this morning. P.S. by the way, because our sick dog is sleeping in the other room and I don't want her to wake up and feel like she needs to come move around and move in here. I'd rather her just be comfy and cozy for as long as possible. Alright, beast stall. Let's see. I know I don't need these flowers. My flower of red chest, or my flower of red chest, my chest of red flowers is basically full. I think there's only like maybe 1 or 2 varieties that I still need for my home chest. Okay. And then I've been throwing flowers in here just to make my life easy. This stuff will end up in the Wish Blossom Ranch chest. Okay. There's the rat with his quest. Let's go grab it real quick. I have been doing these quests because I'm thinking that when we get into Wish Blossom Ranch, we'll probably use a lot of the wrought iron furniture for the builds in Glamour Gulch. So I'm trying to get as much wrought iron as I can so we can build fences and furniture and stuff. Okay. Do this real quick. Then my go-to 5-star meal. Okay. Where's Donald now? I don't really know what I want to do for the DREAMSNAP today yet either. This week I got 4,000. So that was rewarding from the Kingdom DREAMSNAP that we did, where I was feeling oh so frustrated with the entirety of DREAMSNAPs, and I just put in a bunch of like effect type items. Well, it worked. Obviously, we're not surprised, right? So let me grab this real quick because I'm also trying to build up my stash of these. It worked. I got 4K. So we're gonna have to figure out some way to do something similar like that and also make it kind of kiddish. I was toying with the idea of like a Lincoln Logs moment with some of the posts that we can get. It would be vertical instead of horizontal, but I'm wondering if we can do that with like some Toy Story toys on an inside build. The rat. Oh, Remy. Okay. So yeah, I'm thinking we might do that one inside. I need to figure out if some of the new Toy Story things can go inside or if they're outside only. Okay. Alright, that quest is done. The other thing I have been making sure to do every day, at least the days that I'm able to log on, has been the boutique challenge. And I managed to fill up my earth, my soil. Is it called soil, earth, whatever, the dirt, and stone. No, not stone, clay. This week as well. So we're doing good on restocks for being able to build things. Okay, boutique challenge is done. I think the last thing we need to do in the valley is Wally's garden. One thing I haven't been doing is harvesting my pumpkins. Take this. I do want to make sure I'm getting the buttons though too, because I still have to do the Main Street Emporium build on our like Park Island, on the Plaza Island, which we'll have to see if we can like use some of the new items up there in our Toy Story Land build. I think we can just like change up some of the arches and stuff. But yeah, I want to use, oh, I don't have any of those. I want to use the popcorn buckets to like make it an actual little shop. We'll do the balloons and the popcorn buckets and all that stuff. All right, one more carrot if we find it. All right, let's pop over to Eternity Isle. I also changed up how I've blocked out areas to get the spawnables to spawn where I want them to. The houses work really well. Obviously, the problem is you can't see when things spawn in between them. So I decided to spend all of my limited star coins that I am not replenishing because I'm not harvesting my pumpkins on river kit pieces so that I could try to block them out with that. Okay, let's make some more space real quick. I'm trying to rebuild my time bending stock, but also build some of the items from that. Okay. Let's do a similar grouping of items, and this is part of what I've been doing every day, is just blocking off another little section. Wherever I see something has spawned. Oh, you know what, though? We need to still be able to get through right here in case we need that mining node. Okay. All right. Let's see what we've got down here. I have all of the items, I think, from Scrooge's store, at least according to the DLV app, so I haven't been going into Scrooge's. Which at least saves us a little bit of time. Okay. And then we're gonna have to put some items around here. Here we have that, like, it was over here. I don't even think I can walk around on that side, so let's just fill this in more. And I know I can fit through this one, so we don't want to fill that up. And Max left all these things here. Okay. Let's see. We'll go get that rock over there. I wonder if I have an item I can fit back here. Perfect. And we'll let that thing live there in case it keeps things from spawning. And then sometimes there's been something. Nope, okay. Alright, let's go see if any of the stones that we haven't seen yet are over here. One of them, but not where we want it. That one, I think we can build that one out to stay there. It's not exactly where I want it, but it's okay. We'll get rid of this one. Because it's blocking that mining node. We have to get rid of this one. No, I don't like this here. I would like more of them to be like right on the edges, like over here. But we'll get there eventually. Right. Nope. I still want one to be in here. And then I like this rock that showed up right there. I think that's fine. And then I'm leaving this one here for now. I'm not sure if it'll stay over there. But if this whole thing ended up filled with the swirling sands, that would also, I think, be okay with me. Maybe we move that, like, cactus thing kind of out of the way. Alright. But see how much faster it is to move the spawnables using the river kit. It's so much easier. Is there something back there? Oh, just a monkey stick, that's fine. And we've got these things. I wish we could make those stop. Like if we could have them spawn in other areas, because I really want more of the swirling sands. And how do I use words? The swirling sands and rocks. The copper rocks, I want more of them in the plains, and I don't think that they will spawn there. Okay. Much faster, and we're getting it done easier. Okay. Oh, I should have sold all that stuff at the bottom too. Oh well. Alright, so we took care of Beast's stall now. And Moana's. So let's go find Kristoff's stall and Aladdin's. There were a couple things spawning over here that we just want to get over on the other side of our museum. I'm not seeing any right now though. And I'm leaving these as kind of a natural spawn blocker until the next, either until the next star path or until they start to irritate me too much. Okay, that's all we need from Aladdin's. We're done. Kristoff's. We'll drop off the copper in this chest. Okay. And then just run past here to see if anything spawned where we don't want it. Okay. I need to move you. So you are in the way of the one rock, I think, that should be somewhere around here spawning. I can't believe I finished that. Cool, coins. Alright, I don't see the rock anywhere. Huh. Hmm. I almost feel like I might want to remove that swirling sand over there. Like this one. I mean, I don't actually hate this one, but I want it by the museum. We need more on that side. Giant copper stone thing, where are you? Nope, that one I'm leaving. Okay, I don't see it. Well, maybe it didn't spawn today. And then let's drop off this stuff because I think we can sell everything that is in Wally's garden. What do we have? 2 stacks of. I'll take this into my house. Take this into the house. And this. Is that all the things I have double stacks of? I think so. Okay. When we're inside, we can test and see if the new items work inside. I have a feeling they don't. I feel like I saw someone say that on a stream this week, but I really wasn't able to pay a lot of attention to the streams I was watching, so I don't know for sure. We not accidentally sell something we need to bring inside. And all of this was stuff too. Okay. I'll go drop this upstairs. I'm still drinking my first cup of coffee for the day too. I feel like that picture used to be different. We have, I don't think it was anything here. I think it was these. And this. This I need back in my main valley. That also goes in my main valley. And then this one and this one. I need to do some like plastic fishing because there's so many things that need that. I think the wood plank floor needs the plastic scraps, right? I just remember there's something that I used a ton of, so I built a ton of, so I completely ran out of it. And I feel like I'll probably end up using a ton of it again and running out of it, so I need to be mindful. Okay, we are good. Let's just see Newest. Okay, okay. We can put these things inside. So I think we can do like a Toy Story Lincoln Log moment for our dream snap. I think that's what we'll do. Alright, we've done Wally's garden, so we just need to finish our chores first before we get started on that. Excuse me. Let's see, we start here for these. Oh, my leg's falling asleep. Sweet rocks. That is probably, stone is probably my most used resource, mostly because of the ancient path, because I love that path so much. I use it like everywhere. I really want a warm-toned version. I want a warm-toned ancient path, and I want a cool-toned of the garden stones that we got from the Oasis Retreat star path. And then I think in the last star path it had the like crystal recolor of it. I want like a warm tone that's like the path over here. I want this color. This path and that shade of the garden. Or, well, I guess the garden one kind of is that shade. The garden stone one, that is the shade of the ancient path. There we go. Words. We made it. What a journey. Okay. We've done Kristoff's stall. We've done the garden. We've done Moana's stall. This one's a little bit faster. These valleys I haven't built yet. Move a little quicker. Okay. And then we need to collect as much moss as possible because I've been using fairy bubbles in every dream snap, and I tend to like to leave my dream snap remains in case I need to reuse one week. Okay. Pop over here. I actually think I need acorns too. I feel like I'm not fully stocked on those in my house. But I'm not going to worry about that for the foreseeable. I think it's just that thing right there. Yeah, okay. And nothing here. In case you didn't know, this area is like raised. You can see that part of the mushroom is covered. Sometimes things will spawn here. And since you can't put a vacuum down here, you can't collect them. So you have to like walk over this to see if anything shows up. Or use, or have like a critter who collects those items. Okay. Let me do that. And check. Doesn't have anything. This. And this. Okay. I don't think there was anything here because we haven't checked to see if there's any topaz. Now we should be able to drop this off here. Great. Drop this off. One more stack one more and a little bit. And then we can sell all of this stuff, drop off the club rush, and start finishing things up. Okay. I think I need that in my main valley. Oh, I need to drop that off. So we used a bunch of these in a build the other day. Okay. We'll put these back up here. And then we'll sell this later. And then this one should be easy. Do that. I forgot to drop off the club rush. It's fine. We'll worry about that tomorrow. We did Beast stall there. We did Aladdin's stall there. Oops. I'm trying to cross things off while she's harvesting. Don't need to do Scrooge's store. Doing Wally's garden now. Okay. Come here. I just emptied out all this stuff into my house this week. So we have to like actually look. We can't just smart transfer. Or we can, but we actually have to look too. To ensure that it's all moved over. Food. Okay. We'll go ahead and move this stuff over for now. Actually, not the stone. I need this in my main valley and this in the onion. Oops. And we just need to transfer this. And then the flowers. Alright, Kristoff's is done. Beast all we're doing now. Aladdin's and Moana's. Okay. And nope. Transfer. Sweet, let's sell this stuff and go into my house to start our dream snap. We can work on it for about an hour. And we'll see if we finish it. Or if we have to finish it up in the morning tomorrow. My dream snap for this week, I put together fairly quickly, like last minute on Tuesday night. I know I submitted it. I even came over here to check. Oh! Or maybe it didn't save. Because I did it on the PlayStation. So maybe I can't pull it up. That makes me sick to my stomach when it doesn't show. But I think because it was on the PlayStation. That's what it was. Hopefully it worked. I double checked. I came over here and made sure it was submitted on the team feed. But we'll see. We'll find out. Okay. Do I have... Actually, I think I was doing my dream snaps around this floor. So this was The one I just did. Just need to throw a door on it. Where are we gonna want to put our adventure packs? Probably on this floor. And we'll come up with expansions here. So we'll go here. Throw a random door here. That'll work. Okay. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to go to Scrooge's to see how many of these branch beams we have. These. I think we're gonna need some more. We do have a wallpaper though that is the right texture, but I don't know if it looks the wallpaper. Like, I feel like this is too flat and the stone kind of messes it up. Unless we can block it with stuff. Because that one actually is horizontal. Okay. And then what if we do like the fox pose? Nope. Oh my gosh. Playing with some toys and then maybe put some more like blocks and stuff on the side. I think that could work. But I think this needs to flip around. And then we need more of these along the side. I need to go buy more of those from Scrooge's shop so that I don't run out. And then we'll see what else we have. Like, what other Toy Story items are there? Then we need to figure out some like effects and stuff to throw up. Alright. Scrooge is gonna be... There you are. Get back here. I'd like to order some furniture, please. First, I want... Eek. Where's my controller? There it is. Okay. I want some of these. I need a bunch of these. Thank you. And then let's check. Here, here, here. Oh, what just happened? Bug's Life? Dalmatians. Wait. Okay. Lady and the Tramp. Peter Pan. I thought I clicked something else down here. Inside Out. Cars. Incredibles. Toy Story. Ralph. Okay. This thing has a huge footprint, but maybe we'll be able to use it. I think I have a good stock of most stuff. Oh. Am I on? Oh my gosh. Controller's getting to me, y'all. Okay. I think I have plenty of most things. I don't even remember what I clicked on. Sure. Let's just have a peek. Make sure there's not one of something that I might grab. Like this stuff. Although I probably won't grab this. We're gonna have to do some like hardcore sifting to find toys. And we can use some of those little figurines. Okay. Let's go see what we can do. Those are new items? Huh. Okay. We're on this floor. Okay. Wrong letter F. Make sure that's far enough forward. Let's change the flooring. I think I still want to put a rug down, but we need something that's... Weeks. I mean, it's colorful. What do we have for rugs? What are the requirements for this DreamSnap? I actually don't even know. I think that works. Yeah, no, I like this fluffier one. Okay. Get some of these balloons. Get this plush here. Alright, where's the other red balloon? Cool. No items. Did I spell balloon wrong? Okay. That one will be too high, that one will be too high. I think all of those are going to be too high to see. I don't know if we'll be able to see that. That's a bummer that the park's balloons are. Okay. Let's have a look. Okay. So we need stuff going on and we need way more toys. Let's search Toy Story first. I don't know if that'll show up in here. Okay. Can we fit one over here too? No. We'll do... Can we see these? I don't remember. Aliens, Pixar ball. These columns. Those are what I was looking for. Do something tiny back there. You can't see the kitchen anymore. think that'll be okay. We'll just kind of line up this edge right along here. We've got lots of color going on here. We need... Oh, so the only thing is we can't put stuff on the walls. I wonder if you could see a balloon floating right there. Or if we could even put a balloon above that. No. Okay. Are the Tigger balloons that high? The colors of the Tigger ones don't really work. They are that high. Okay. We could do a bubble with something in it. A toy or something. Let's do one of these. Okay. And then maybe the little green frog. Okay. Frog. This one. Let's see if that's visible. And then we need to... Okay, we just need to bump him over a little bit to the side. I think we moved forward a little bit too. No, we didn't. We're still right in the center. Okay. Is it because of you? Yes. But you're not even visible. Ouch. Hold on. I gotta move. Okay. Alright. More toys. Plushies. We can't see that one. Are you small enough? You are sure are not. Okay, let's try some other toys. Is there anything? No. I want that game. Maybe not checkers, maybe the whole, like the big board game. Oh, you can't see it on the carpet. Okay, maybe checkers then. And then we need, like, effects. We'll do fireflies. Can we fit one in here? No. We'll do some glow. Maybe. What other effect type items do we have? I don't know if that Pocahontas campfire can go inside. Creepy garden gnome. I do want something right behind us. We'll have to figure that out. Probably can't go inside. Mac and cheese. We're removing carpet. I said we're removing carpet. Is Cammy up? Okay. Alright, the pup is moving. What is the icon for Pocahontas? We had a singular Pocahontas item fairly early on. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Where's this? Let's put it like in front. And see if it casts a glow. It does. Okay. And then we still need an item behind us. Max, you are right in the way, my dear. But at least we got some, like, sparkle. Those. Can I push these back anymore? Yeah. Okay. And same with these ones. This one is moving too much forward. We need to go side to side. Okay, same with this one. Okay, where are those moving? It still feels like it's not going quite in front, but we'll try it. Behind us, behind us, behind us, behind us. How big is this? We do a little planet? Let me try. Okay, perfect. We need to fix her outfit. Yeah. All right, let's do our outfit first. Okay. I think I have like a lot of the Toy Story Bo Peep style things hidden because I don't typically wear them. The overalls are cute. We could do a onesie. Honestly, I think I kind of like those though. And then let's do something with like flowers. Something that feels I was playing outside. And stuck things in my hair. That feels cute. I mean, no, I like this better. Okay. Every time I come here, it messes up my freckles. Okay. So we'll do that way less, and then make this a little bit more bold. I'll do pink on the eyes. Yeah. That, and bring the opacity down. Okay. And then we can't really do any like jewelry and stuff with this, can we? No. Bracelets? Nope. I'm not changing my rings. Earrings. We have some like cute. I think no shoes, because I definitely did not like to wear shoes when I was a kid. But I did like socks. I hate that you can see her toes. I'm not doing it. No, I can't do it. Okay. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, my fox. Companions. Okay. And then, I mean, it would be cute to keep Do I have... Isn't there like a cute little fox that has stuff on his back? I don't think I have him. Because it was kind of cute to have the pets. But like, Max, I want you to go back behind me. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get him back there again. We'll see. If we do that though, we also need to move this game board slightly out of the way. Okay. Max. I think I want to shift forward a little bit. Yeah. Then we'll just hide the companion. Okay. Oops. I'm like right here. And then shift just a little bit. Go here. Hide companions. And then if we can move this back a pinch, if it'll fit, then drop some glowing candles or something back in these corners. How are we doing on time? We might be able to finish this. Okay. And then this is super bright. So we'll put, oops, nope, I just want you back in this corner. I want you back here. And I'm afraid these are going to be visible. Maybe not. Okay. Then we were like just forward of this. And then like that. Yes. Okay. And then we don't want to see the ceiling. I need more coffee. Okay. Let's turn off all these things because I'm always scared they're going to like glitch. Okay. Do like how the colors get like this. Okay. I want that glow. I should have put something on the ceiling. Yeah. I'm really, really happy with that pose, but let's put something on the ceiling. And we'll just try to repeat it. That works. Okay. So we're just forward of the little bullseye. And then we go like that, like this. Perfect. Okay. You look so warm and cozy. Okay, let's hide all these things. Even though they don't have an effect, it makes me feel like it helps. Much better. And then make it a later time of day. So we get that color effect. Okay. We can do like a little dreamy thing. I think we need to adjust that focus just a little bit more. So our character is just a little bit sharper. And temperature. We'll brighten everything up. Brighten up our character. And the glow. Then do we want a little bit of a rotation? I feel like my snaps never do well with rotation. Okay. Okay. Now I guess we just see if we can get the fireflies to land somewhere kind of nice. Am I rotated? Okay, so they'll go over there and there. Thanks, Mackenzie. Okay. Fresh coffee. Nope. Try again. Oh no, what'd I just do? quite close though. Let's focus on the ones on this side. Nope, that won't work either. I mean, I would like to have more glow at the back behind me, but I don't think we have any items that I can do that with. I think I'm just going to go ahead and submit this. T is to submit, yes. And then we'll save it to my gallery. This is the one we got 4K on. I'm not ready to replace that one. Let's get rid of. This one hurt my feelings. I really liked this one and it did not do well. I thought it was funny. Okay, this kind of feels like a dream. I could have done like a filter on top of it too, potentially. I played with the filter last week and was able to like tone it down. Actually, for once using the shadows. Which is generally a useless feature, I find. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay. Look at that. Our DreamSnap is done. We'll save this just in case. This is I had on my DreamSnap outfit from earlier. This is what I was intending to wear for stream. We'll wear it tomorrow for stream when we're going around and building stuff. But we finished 10 minutes earlier than I was allotting for. So let's see. Are there any? Let's go harvest my pumpkins. Let's go do that chore that I've been putting off. Give us like 10 minutes. I do believe that you are... Nope, not you. You, I think, are a gardener. Yes. We'll harvest our pumpkins. We don't really have enough time to get started back in the beanstalk marshes decorating. The last time we worked on it, we were working on Ursula's cabaret. And I think that's pretty much done. So we're kind of like ready to start moving out, but that'll be tomorrow because today, in like 10 minutes, 9 minutes, I have to go do real life decorating, which is so much more difficult. But I'm so happy I got that DreamSnap done, and I'm pretty happy with it. I think it looks pretty. I don't know if there's any more sparkle or glow or anything that I could put in there. If anyone thinks of anything, let me know. Especially behind my character. If we can think of something to put back there. I think that would be the only thing that I would add. But there's just not really room. I have to remove my Lincoln logs. Hopefully there's enough stuff going on though, like it looks busy enough to do well. Unfortunately, like I feel like a well-framed photo doesn't do as well as a very, very busy photo. We might have been able to recreate it outside since we used those logs instead of doing it inside, and then had like more fireflies behind the logs so that it could come, or even pulled the logs forward inside the house so that they would go through the back. I guess we could do that with a group feature. We could move everything forward, huh? We might try that tomorrow morning and see if we can get some fireflies behind us to get more glow, more stuff in the frame. Okay, oops. Right. Got all our pumpkins. We need more pumpkin seeds. None left. Okay. So we need to go here for that and to sell our pumpkins. Doo-doo. I'll just fill up my entire chest and spend all my coins again on pumpkin seeds. Oops, that was not pumpkin seed. Oh well. Great. Perfect. I forgot which one of these I was using for pumpkin seeds. I think that's the stuff I use for pumpkin puffs. Put the seeds in the green chest and the red chest. Okay. I need to go put these potatoes in my house tomorrow. Okay. Go here. All right. I think that's going to be it today because I need to go real life decorate and install floors and hopefully finish up another room or area so that we can get that done and it can be one less thing interfering with streams. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you like my DreamSnap. Share any advice you have for making it more cluttered. Maybe we can add butterflies or something too. Would that be too? It might be too much. Is there such thing anymore? I don't know. We'll figure it out. We might play with it tomorrow morning. Since we can use a group feature to pull things forward if it works. But yep, that's it for today. And I'll be back tomorrow to do some like more fun decorating in the beanstalk marshes so we can finally maybe get that build done, get another build done. But yeah, all right, awkward goodbye. Thanks for watching. See ya.